Rufai Oseni and Dr. Abati has condemned the action on the video where two military men were seen brutalizing one young couple on the road, which is so sad. I can't even post the video because of how bad it is. And it is so sad to see this kind of video coming out from a highly respected entity like the Nigerian army. And with all these things that is going on, I don't know if I should say that it seems that there is a problem between the security agencies and the ordinary citizens. Are we going to talk about the police, the awful videos we are seeing from the police and the ordinary citizens, now the army? And it will not be good for the citizens to begin to feel like they are no more safe in the hands of the security personnel in the country. Nobody is going to enjoy that, which I believe they can always do better to avoid that kind of mentality. But something shocked me on this video. They said that after this incident, this couple were arrested and taken to Ballad. And after that, they fired a petition against the military. And after the petition, nothing was done about it until Rufai Oseni posted that video and it went viral before army people now came out to do something about it, which is so sad. But nevertheless, let me allow you to listen to Rufai and Dr. Abati. And after that, I'll be back. Let's go there.
Let's begin what's trending with this video showing a major general of the Nigerian army and two other soldiers brutalizing a young couple in Abuja. The couple, Bashi Makere and Lami Jennifer, were traveling along Gwarimpa and was accused of passing the convoy of the Major General G.S. Mohammed and Corporal A. Abubakar. The couple were reportedly stopped with blaring sirens and brutalized. Thank you, Rufai, for sending me this story and making it go viral, because you did make it go viral. I think these are the sort of stories that we need to bring into the front burner. I did reach out to the army, and I think that they've also put out a tweet. Let us just read that tweet that the army spokesperson wrote onto it on X. It wrote, "The circumstances leading to this incident are not clear at the moment. However, the acting chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, has ordered the immediate investigation to unravel the true circumstances surrounding this altercation. The Nigerian army remains committed to serving and protecting all law-abiding Nigerians as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Therefore, we urge the public to be rest assured that due diligence will be applied to reach a logical conclusion on this matter." Signed off by Onyema Nwachuku. But we did see a petition. And in that petition, there was a detailed summary of how these couple, they're, actually trying to get married, university graduates, and how they were bundled up in a car and taken to the police, to the army barracks. They were held for 8 hours. In the petition, they demanded, I believe, 150 million naira for compensation. And I think this happened around November 11th, correct me if I'm wrong. And then they asked for that compensation. Nothing happened. That's when they released the video yesterday.
Truth has to be said. No matter what the army reacts or how they react that they're going to investigate it, it's not good enough. And it's a sad one for our country.
Unbelievable.
And that's why, despite the fact that we recognize the work the army is doing as regards keeping this country together, things like this are really off-putting. No matter what it's worth, another citizens torturing them. The America we so-called learn our democracy for, we don't learn army conduct. I have seen police officer stop military officers in America and get them arrested. In Nigeria, the reverse is the case. Maybe because of our military background. But we cannot afford to resume and return to things like this. So whatever the case might be, there might have been a skirmish on the highway. But beating them up, and after beating them up, arresting them in the petition, what he also says is that the person there said, you can't release them until I come back. So it was until when that officer came back to the police station, that's when they could release them.
Unfortunately.
So what kind of state are we running? And you can see the videos
I thought it was important to put this out
So we're going to wait on the army.
Yes.
The petition has been sent. Then we're going to wait on the army to investigate. The petition was sent on the 11th. It was received around that time.
They gave them till the 18th.
Nothing was done about it. The army didn't respond. So it was when this video went out that the army now started responding to save face.
No.
we must do better in this country.
Absolutely.
This is not right now.
I don't know the rules of engagement here. Vimbai, I know that you have some knowledge with, the military hierarchy somewhat. I mean, you could hear in that video, the man was saying, how did I pass your car? How did I pass your car? I mean, that's about all we know that happened, really.
You know, OG, when all things are equal, soldiers belong in the barracks. There's a reason why soldiers belong in their barracks unless they are on their special assignment. There's a reason why it's police and other law enforcement agencies that patrol, that manage infractions of the law. There's road traffic safety. There's a number of agencies that are deployed. If there was a skirmish or any infraction that happened on that highway, there are the necessary authorities that it would be responded to. Nobody, and that includes soldiers, just because you're wearing uniform, it doesn't empower you to take the law into your own hands, and not with this excessive use of force. So at this point, it's no longer about who was right and who was wrong, because sometimes they also say that your reaction to a mistake can be a mistake as well. And this is just unfortunate, because like Rufai is saying, there's been, we're managing a PR situation that we just had with the army recently, so we're trying to get through that, and then to have one or two individuals bring the army into disrepute. We have to remember that it should be, under normal circumstances, it should be a great honor to wear uniform.
Absolutely.
It should be.
I thought it was important to highlight the story, and we have the visuals out there. The names on the petition, again, I'll repeat for the Army to see. Major General G.S. Mohammed, as well as Corporal A. Abubakar, based on the petition. We will follow up on this story.
You get the point now, and just like I said before, that it will not be nice for the citizens to begin to feel like they are no longer safe in the hands of our security agencies. And whenever this kind of incidents continue to surface, it means that whenever you see a security personnel, you can never be comfortable anymore, which will not be good. Because before, whenever you see them, especially the army, only their uniform commands peace, respect, and dignity. But if it continue to happen this way, I don't know what will happen in the future. But I believe they can always do better to surface the situation. But nevertheless, share your thought with me on the comment section. And of course, you know the vibe now. Click on that subscribe button, follow, and share for more updates. Because like this, And
I wanted to just pull up Omoyele Showore's tweet, which, had been going around for a while, about this couple, Mr. Ifedi and Mrs. Chidi Ifedi Kalista. They said that they have been held hostage since 2021 at Wawa Barrack in Niger State. They were accused of being IPOB members. And, there are several other Nigerians, especially from the southeast, abandoned in this Nigerian army barrack. I mean, I wanted to just pull this out so we can have this same conversation about either the release of Nnamdi Kanu and what it means for the people of the southeast.
Okay, number one, I mean, the issue about the Showore tweet is that nobody should be detained unduly in Nigeria. The law is very clear, sections 35 and 36. Even when persons may have committed infractions, whether they are members of IPOB or of Oduduwa Republic, the law says that they have rights under the Constitution. To detain somebody from 2021 to date, whether it's by DSS or DMI, is a violation of their fundamental human rights, except there are extenuating circumstances. Even ACJA, the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, does not say that you can detain people indefinitely. That's an abuse.